Something about this place is really off.
It appears to be the river Thracia. Quite similar, at least.
Is this someplace in your world?
In looks, it is quite close enough to a stretch of ground where I once stood. The river Thracia was a beautiful, broad river. And it was the site of much bloodshed.
I can't imagine someplace as serene as this turning into a battlefield.
This is where I faced the genius tactician Sias. Some thought him a hero. Reinhardt, a powerful man said to be the Crusader Thrud reborn, was there as well. It was a difficult battle. Many were the moments when I thought defeat was at hand.
So why does this place look like that?
I do not know for certain. I sense a mighty force emanating from here. This must be the trial appointed to you.
Trial?
I want you to fight me here. If you overcome that trial, our bond will grow stronger. That bond will bring with it power we cannot do without if we are to survive the battles ahead.
Winning a battle against you is my trial? Understood.
Good. Victory is your only way forward.
So yeah, so this map is very hard, let's just say. Which is why I'm doing it now. So here's a bit of a fun fact about Leif. No matter what difficulty you're doing, you can never actually quote-unquote break him during combat. You can do so with the Thracia staff, but if you try to do it normally, keep in mind, he'll always switch to his best weapon. So in theory, you're never gonna get a weapon triangle advantage on him. Also, I love the fact that he has 4 X-ranked weapons, even though he doesn't even have his bow. Cause he does have it does show that he attacks with a sword, lance, axe, and a bow, which everything but the bow is shown on screen, but the bow in particular is the master bow, and it's not that good as a weapon because it's based on Thracia's master bow stats. So if this is bad, then the bow is as well. So this enemy here is supposed to be Silas, which is why Leif is in this group with a bunch of mage knights. It's because he's on the spot where Reinhardt is supposed to be. Which I'm sure a lot of people know about a certain YouTuber who has Reinhardt as a profile picture, but with a smile and a crown on his head. Also, there's this general, which honestly it's a nice reference that they actually get him the Mediatome, and they gave him this even though he really can't use it. It's supposed to be Berserk Stab, but Berserk Stab isn't in this game, so that's the next best thing, I guess. But as for why this map is hard, it's mostly because of these guys. Why, for some reason, the Bliskas here are very deadly. Not only do they have like insane hit, but they do insane damage as well. If you're playing on Mana Link, which is what I am doing, you can forget about surviving in 1 hit if you're very squishy, let alone 2, even if you're tanking. These guys just hurt so much, and it doesn't change the fact that you just have no way to just dodge whatsoever. And these guys, it's why they won't move from the spots, but they still will hurt you from the Ballista. It's insane. Hey, when I played it for the first time on hard mode, I have Louis try to take them on, and he take both of the hits and barely survive. That's how insane the attacks was. Also, there's also why these three, which are kind of annoying, because not only do they have a Thracia stab, which is 1 to 15 range for some reason, but they have a silence and a free stab respectively. That is also just 1 to 15 range. Oh yeah, and they can move too. also despite these lance fighters, which they have interesting rewards, but this one in particular does have a speed rank, which you definitely want to get. These two not so much, because you could just normally buy them from the shop at cheaper price. But honestly, some people think this is also pretty useless, but let me remind you, these things are limited. And I have shown that the science stuff can't help, even on managing difficulty. You know, other status saves also have as well, like freeze and fracture as well. So having a silence will definitely help you, especially since not all bosses are immune to being silenced. Also, I like how these guys are here just unpromoted armor knights and then just generals. And then bow knights as well. I kind of wish that they actually kept the tradition right here, like axe armor, axe general, sword armor, sword general, but and then obviously just make this guy just a lance armor just to complete the triangle. So yeah. I don't know why this one in particular has this. So none of the others have any other additional skill. It's just that one. Now, of course, because this is insane Ballista hell, trying to take a hit is not an option. So I do have a way to not only get rid of these guys because, well, you know, the answer is from here. But also, I have given Ivy and Hortensia this. Well, she's going to have a different ring, which is technically correct.
Micaiah! Here I go!
Yeah, so once she gets the range, she'll have it. But for now, that's what she's going to get. So, yeah. As for like you know, for Violet in particular, because well,
Erica!
he's pretty much free now. Sailing's gonna be the one to be using him.
Violet!
I don't have any other skill that she can just use, so just gonna leave it on that for now. Also I got Void back, so might as well just give this to him.
Roy, ready!
So yeah, this is more likely gonna be the squad at the very least.
I will stand my ground. No running, no hiding. Now, come at me!
Devoted to you. For Lucia.
It was foretold.
Pretty much gonna have to do this for the strat I'm going to use. And also he gets, now I have Spectre Dance now.
Verily.
Tell me where.
Where to? Let's go!
All right.
Nothing left of you.
I'm definitely gonna keep that over the magic tonic.
All right.
I'll protect you.
Let's do this. My will is firm.
So yeah, so even if you do this map with Amakaya, you can always just give another staff user the sword staff, which is likely gonna be Hortensia anyways, because she's the only other staff user that can fly that isn't her sister. And you could just use the sword staff and just heal back up. Now, of course, as you can see, even with the additional movement, Ivy will not survive the hit. So I'm actually gonna put her right here at the very least. As for like the Ballistas in particular, I'm going to only have one of them to shoot at Panette a bunch of times. After all, it's right. You can't chain guard it, and you obviously can't take a hit unless you have ridiculous bulk and HP. Oh yeah, there's also like gonna be a ton of reinforcement that's going to appear, and mainly gonna be horses with different variations of breaker skills. It's mostly gonna be of the weapon that they're normally weak to, so good luck with that. I know it's counterproductive to just heal Panette over and over again, but I really need her to have enough HP to survive a bullet, more than one Ballista shot.
Hey!
But not after that, that's not going to help me whatsoever. Yeah, you can tell it's a bit annoying when that can happen to you. She takes 30 by 34. Oh no, she's taking less because of the stone as well as well. You know what? I give her. Ah yes, because she definitely needs to be the one to get hit by that.
Loathsome. Unforgivable.
And now I need to actually rescue her, otherwise she's gonna get obliterated. Now one could argue that it's not worth going for the items what's up, but counterpoint, those 4 enemies are free speed taker boost. I do have a recover staff here, which I'm going to use for a maximum healing.
He saved me.
Don't want to know about that sound that she made.
I'll beat you to a pulp. That's how a lady does it.
Now, of course, I don't want Celine to get obliterated by a Ballista, so let's move her out of the way. That's fine to me because I don't really need to move whatsoever. Because I'm actually gonna, because yeah, these cavalries are gonna come to me, and I don't feel like going all the way to them. Because now I can just go all the way to the Ballistas and get rid of them before they get rid of me.
These feelings are a crime.
I know a lot of people might mention the Ivy Link combo is broken, but this is also, but Ivy and Secret is more broken than that. It's mostly because of the insane additional movement, and that's practically about it. So yeah, luckily there's only one more Ballista left, because those enemies will not move, so we're golden here. Yeah, I need to get rid of all of them before they just keep on coming in. I gotta wait one more turn just to get rid of this damn sniper. Or we can do the quicker way and just shoot him from with our own Ballista.
By my hand! just get stronger until no one can beat me.
As long as you can get rid of the Blitz cuts, this map will not be a problem anymore. Also, this guy has he has a brave sword with 29 speed, so that's gonna be annoying to actually try to tank. Yeah, go ahead and keep doing that. Why not? Did someone order for more horses? Because I sure didn't.
Here we go! All mine!
Also, yeah, I kind of forgot about that feature as well. With saving Insane Luck, she'll just proc Divine Pulse. I think I can actually just attack another horse. I'm gonna attack this guy because he looked at me weird. There's just so many horses that just like to come in.
Let's do this!
My turn. Me too. Not done yet. Look here. Not done yet. Or Rhodia. A good wind.
I only just need like a Luna or a Crit. I did not need a both.
I'm in!
I'm only doing this just to lower his stats with Draconic Hex. So that way these two can actually double.
Let's do this!
That's how I like it.
I'm sorry.
goodness, how awful!
Okay, yeah, that seemed to be the last of the horses at the very least.
Look here!
I'm so pathetic.
I'm in! Here we go! Let's have some fun! That's how a lady does it. I'm in!
Well, I missed a dagger, so that's disappointing.
Time to finish the job. Look what you made me do.
The double crit is really helping here. Probably not enough though, because, you know, this guy is still alive.
Let's do this! Better to act than to worry.
I guess that technically helps because now the landscape can't move forward. No, that's not a good thing. Oh, never mind. There's more horses. That was not good. The fact that she missed was insulting.
You're done for. If I may, I will not forget your loss.
Nice axe breaker, by the way.
Here we go! I'll beat you to a pulp! I will not lose. I'm in! You're ornery. Here we go! Me too!
Let's have some fun! much more skilled.
Yeah, we kind of don't really need to see this, but because it's no damage is gonna happen. More horses.
You're done for. That was all you. I'm in.
While I don't really need to hit, it does help by freezing two of them at the very least. Which does mean I need to go after the axe cavalry rather than the sword one constantly.
Let's do this. You're ornery.
I hope this is enough.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's kind of what the annoying part with these things because yeah, it just makes it so that yeah, it makes it you guarantee a follow up whatsoever. It's kind of dumb that it's made like that.
Let's do this.
Over here.
Here we go.
Allow me.
These are the plus side. I am slowly chipping away at the enemy horses.
I'm in. Hold on.
Oh, impressive!
Not bad, level. I kind of really got strength, but magic also helps though.
Here we go. Me too.
Yeah, that's bound to happen. But at the very least, the sword guy can't do that much damage anyways. Also because these guys are way farther than they should be, with another wave of horses. I'm going to use this.
If I may.
Time to finish the job.
Now, of course, since I will be crossing this bridge very soon, I don't want to go too much up here because Leif will do a thing that actually does happen in the actual Thracia game. So
Allow me.
I don't want him to do that right now. I want him to do it later when I'm actually ready to actually take them all on.
I'm here.
I'm not done yet. So cool. You're done for.
Time to party.
I'm in. Me too.
I'm still alive? Huh.
Here we go. My turn. Not done yet.
Now I would say this part is a bit slow to do.
Let's do this. Come on, ornery.
Just because of how many enemy horses they decide to just throw at you. But I would say this slowness is not like in the actual game itself.
Here we go. My turn. Not done yet. Great work.
Mostly because in the actual 360 game, you actually have more tools than what you have
Retribution is
in
due.
this game. So you have more options to deal with this map.
I don't blame you. Better to act than to worry.
I'm damaging you just because I can. It's not like these weapons have durability. What I will do, however, is get rid of this stupid ballista that's just out in the middle of nowhere.
Gods, please protect us.
And now with that out of the way, I don't have to worry about this one just firing at me. And I also need to get rid of this guy as well, but I'm going to do that later because... Well, do you see what I'm dealing with right now? I'm dealing with horses that's stacked on the horses.
Let's do this. Nailed it.
I mean, might as well get that kill though, because I can. Also, yeah, there's also that lonely sniper that I could just, I could totally just kill if I wanted to. Okay, hopefully there's no more horses on top of horses. I know that kind of sounded weird, but it's basically true in this game.
No escape for you.
Well, it's a good thing it's a free kill now. Unless I'm just constantly missing, then we're gonna have some issues.
Winning.
For Thracia.
At least its enemies do give a good amount of experience. At least that's the good
Of
part
course.
of this.
I'm in.
Mata gets a little bit chip damage.
Allow me.
Might as well slow them down with fire.
Time to party.
Let's do this!
We'll protect everyone.
But the screen was having some camera issues due to where the camera was at.
These feelings are a crime.
Pretty good level up overall. But I do need her assistance again because there is some more enemies to deal with, and only she's fast enough, and she's like fast enough to deal with it, and also doesn't have to deal with this fire situation. The ignite damage is nice and all, but it's nothing I really need at the moment. Now that does help.
Here we go!
Over here.
I'll beat you to a pulp! That is that.
My turn.
My hero!
Yeah, and ain't no way I'm going to be able to finish this guy up, even with a chain attack. Just have him come over to Panette and just die from that.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
Not really sure why they went in that direction, but oh
Fine
well.
by me.
If it works, it works.
Let's do this! Let's have some fun! Were you raised by wolves? You're done for!
It's fine, even with the miss. I have potential to deal with that.
If I may? Thanks for looking out!
Might as well debuff the guy.
I'm in! Me too! You're done for! Let's do this! You're ornery!
Just how I like it.
I'd rather be friends.
Now, as for what Ivy's going to do next, it's gonna be, well, first off, you merely existed, so goodbye.
There is no escape. Gods, please protect us.
Yeah, she's gonna get one of these and then join with the main group. Especially since I'm gonna have to fight these guys.
Here we go!
And yes, I did chose to provoke them because I'm able to. Which, as you can tell, is it's a big promotion. No need to watch this, it's not gonna matter. But now with them being provoked, I can set up more fire to slow them down. And only I have to deal with those that are actually an only threat, basically.
I'm in!
Yeah, these 3 Armor Knights are not gonna get that much experience because, well, they're literally tier 1 Armor Knights. What you expect them... Wait, what experience you're expecting them to give?
Here we go! You looking down on me? I'm sorry you had to see that. I'm in!
I am guided by the emblems.
Too close.
Interesting information with the horses in particular. Also, I'm doing this just for additional movement. Tamara being there is actually a little bit of a small, just a small issue, but there we go. Now we're back to just setting things on fire.
Right away. Here we go! Now let's have some fun! Hell yeah! I will not lose.
Now with the spear, I think Forgotten can actually just tank it. He does have the rainbow equipped, so he should be fine regardless. Also, I'm just gonna do this for poke's sake.
I'll beat you to a pulp. That is that.
Alright, now with Ivy back into the main grid, we can advance forward. Yeah, as you can tell, you have to be very deep into enemy line just for the thing to trigger. Cause yeah, I want to defeat this sniper and then stop right here, so or at least close by to this other sniper with the ballista, and that's when Leif destroyed the the bridge shield. So I think you had to be that kind of close for it to trigger.
Let's do this! That was amazing.
I'm here.
I'm in! Come on! All flowers eventually wilt. Here we go!
Over here.
Let's do this!
Allow me.
You know what? I'm gonna beat you up with a sword.
I'm in!
Over here.
Talk about a good time.
And I'm going to do it again.
Here we go!
How about that?
Yeah, I'm this close into enemy lines and Leif has yet to order to destroy the bridge. Now, of course, doing this is a death sentence, so let's not do that.
These feelings are a crime.
So now he'll say it.
Now, destroy the bridge!
So yeah, so now it just I don't even know how you're gonna, I don't even want to pronounce that, but it gives you -30 to avoid. Also, for no other reason, I'm just going to rescue her, but I should do so when she's not in ballistic range. Don't really need to do that, but I kind of want her to actually move forward to the next, to the next ballista, so I don't have to deal with that one either. Because even with Panette being as strong as she is, she alone can't deal with all these mage knights because, just like in the actual game itself, they just all have to wield Thorn. Although some of them do, I think some of them have like in the actual game itself, some of them do have swords, but not in here. They all just have 1 or 3 range
elegance.
Thorns. And with that small push,
Gods, please protect us.
now I no longer have to deal with those damn ballistas. I'm not really sure where Leif is going. I think he's trying to go to where Ivy is because he can reach, but that's a very dumb idea. At least I can do this to fool the horses.
Raise your sword.
Sounded a lot painful than it should be.
Let's do this!
Victory is mine.
Now just slowly just pick up them one by... Okay, no, we're not doing that. Just quickly have to get rid of them so I don't have to deal with them anymore.
I'm in!
Allow me.
Yeah, that's not... Yeah, that debuff won't matter. Because it's already dead.
I'll help.
I'm proud of you.
Not exactly what I want because it's, you know, it's not good.
Me first! Nailed it! Here we go! I don't blame you. That's how a lady does it. Let's do this!
Time to party. No, no. Just how I like it.
Okay, back at you while also critting it for after taking a lot of damage. That's actually insane damage.
Here we go! Me too!
I hope this is enough. I'll apologize later.
Alright, we don't need to Luna crit a bunch of weaklings.
My turn! You're ordering? Me first! Aw, that was mine!
And I do need Violet just so I can secure the kill here. I'm gonna have Panette do it because she can I need her to actually take some damage.
I'm in! Hey!
I'm the worst.
If I may, my turn!
A battle fit for Brodia. Now I have you! I see you!
Yeah, here comes Leif. Now luckily I could just
Fine by me.
walk past him while I take care of the remaining enemies because I still want to get them. Still want to get by everything, so
Our foes are strong.
so rather than wasting my freeze states just to freeze Leif, I'm just gonna use Corn. And it's not like he's just gonna like, it's not like he's actually gonna hit a critical hit with that Master Lance because it has bad accuracy.
I have been waiting. Are you prepared?
Of course, Leif. I will face you anywhere, at any time.
Then let us begin. A fair battle between equals.
Here we go!
Yeah, he gets draconic, and he's also slow. Also, because Violet Ring, I get additional range because of this. Well, yeah. Because surprisingly, not a lot of people know that Violet actually gives a different weapon, even though it's clearly tells you if you try to put the ring on anyone else. But yeah, Violet gives a different weapon or item depending on what type of unit he's equipped to.
Let's do this!
Sure, okay.
Wow, 2% hit. Do it. 2% with the light burn. Now here's a fun little magic trick right here. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. And people say that people say that stat additions are just bad for the player. But look at this. I can attack them for free without having to worry about the counterattack. Ignoring this one, because this one is already dead.
I'm in! Let's have some fun! My goodness, how awful!
This is
Our
bad.
bonds give me strength.
I got one pawn.
Let's do this!
You will stay still and you will like it.
I will endure. Me?
Give it this one next.
I'll assist. Me too. Not done yet. Look here. I need to get stronger until no one can beat me.
And I need to work on this guy as well. He may be a general, but that's still a boss in my eyes.
Not yet.
I win this one.
How about I do it again?
Our bonds give me strength.
And yes, Cedar can leave. Now we're not doing that yet, because I need them to help me defeat Silence.
Me too. Look here. Me too.
Alright, Silence is defeated.
A good wind.
So with his defeat, the enemy lost 10 authority stars. It only makes sense if you actually played the game yourself. Gonna beat you with
I'm in.
time.
Why do you attempt to throw away your life? You looking down on me? Let's have some fun.
Yeah, this guy managed to survive 2 smashes from Panette.
Shall we?
You're done for.
I win this one.
Let's do this.
Well done.
Alright, with the boss dead, all that's left is just Leif, which he's not that hard to defeat now that he's, well, debuffed whatsoever. I'm doing it for chip damage. Yeah, cause now you're not gonna have the level 5 skill. And the final kill is gonna go to just Ivy whatsoever. Mostly because, well, because of this.
Be honest with yourself. What do you want? What do you hope for? Deep in your heart.
But what if I fail again?
Life is not a simple path, and mistakes are only mistakes. Set them right by making amends. You have faced your own weaknesses before. Do so again, and you will only grow stronger.
Here we go.
And so, I lose. You have become stronger since we first met, my friend.
I feel like I've still got a long way to go. I appreciate your guidance.
Guidance. An interesting word choice. I believe I understand now why the trial was located here.
Oh? Why?
I was a young prince, inexperienced in leading an army. My errors were many. Some fatal. On the day of this battle, I was told something I've kept in my thoughts ever since. Once blood is spilled, it cannot return to its source. Make that sacrifice worth something. Life is a series of choices. There is no way for one to know if their past choices were correct or a mistake. All we can do is make the future into something good and righteous. We must strive for that. Such is the responsibility of a guide. And it is what I learned in the place so like this one.
Thank you, Leif, for sharing your story with me. I feel like I understand more than before. I will work to build a good future. And you'll be beside me until the end of this war?
Here, on the shores of this beautiful river, I swear my service to you.
So yeah, so that is for Lee's paralog. Yep, they did make the right choice of picking this map for his trial. Because yeah, the map is brutal, just like in Thracia. And yeah, it literally will kick the player down if they try to do this unprepared. It's too bad you can't really much explore around on foot. But yeah, also that bridge is suddenly just back again. So yeah, so that pretty much will be it. I'm gonna do, yeah, next will be another paralog. But this one is, unlike with this one where it's an unknown game, this one is a famous game. And let's just say it's a good defense map in its original game, but it's not in this game.